Hey y'all, welcome back
to the channel.
Yes y'all.
To the two opinionated insinuations. So yes, honey. Welcome back.
I know you're like, hey. Hey y'all. Welcome back, y'all. Welcome back to the channel. What the heck is that? What's that?
What's up?
Okay then. Welcome back, y'all. Welcome back to the Two Opinionated Insinuations channel.
Yes.
We back.
And we're back.
Yes, and we're back with another Real Housewives of Atlanta reality review. Before we get into it, though, make sure you all got y'all tequila.
Get into it. Get into it, y'all.
Yes, y'all. Make sure you got it, and make sure you got your Red Bull Boost.
No, for sure.
Yeah, so we're gonna get back. We're gonna go ahead and get into it. This is Real Housewives, season 13, episode 9.
Okay, so let me open this up. Of course, you know, at the end of the last episode, if you didn't see it, go back and watch our last episode. But what's that?
Make sure when you go back and watch it, you comment or something, because I'm seeing the views, y'all, but we not seeing no comments and no likes. I just wanted to throw that in there. Go ahead.
Okay. And so it starts off with Portia, you know, feeling sad about Marlo begging for Kenya's attention. Marlo vows to stop being petty towards Kenya. We don't care.
We don't.
Again, with the old hope. Y'all all acting alike. Every season, every show, the old biddies is acting alike. Would you stop with the sensitivity and show us some drama?
Why y'all so emotional?
Seriously, nobody wants to be crying. We just came off of quarantine.
Okay then, like y'all should have used all that time to build up all that positivity and that happiness and get, you know, all that enlightenment, and y'all sitting over here emotional, crying, and I cannot.
Girl, I can. I'm sitting here with the stuck face like, seriously. Anyway, Kenya, she want to go to bed because she got a baby. You know, Brooklyn is not in the little villa no more. She over at the house with the girls. Or the ladies.
Yes.
The aunties and the nieces.
And she said she ready to go to bed.
And she want to go to bed. Portia like, nah, let's play Never Have I Ever. And Kenya disappears. So Candy go upstairs and she tries to get Kenya to come back down. And Kenya is just like, why'd you bring the cameras up here? I'm not coming down. Like, I mean, maybe Kenya forgot that she was a host, and then maybe she forgot that she was a cast member on a reality show, and then maybe you forgot that you signed this agreement with your baby daddy or your husband, estranged husband, about not having your daughter on camera. Maybe you forgot those things. But I didn't. And I'm starting to wonder, like, what was the purpose of you even hosting this party, this girls' trip, if you weren't going to be involved?
LaToya was a part of the hosting, too, as well. She's supposed to be hosting, too, because when Kenya brought it to everybody, she said me and LaToya. But I am totally with you on that. Like, you are a sucker duck host. Like, what type of stuff is going on? You're not doing nothing.
You're too dragged. And these ladies is down in Hennessy and tequila by the bottle. and put your baby to bed and come on back downstairs. You ain't left the house. You know your baby is safe and in the bed. All you got to do is, 10 minutes here, 10 minutes there, go upstairs and check on her, make sure she's fine, and then come back down and host this trip.
Good.
I mean, it's not like somebody breaking into the house. Y'all sitting right there in the living room. Ain't nobody going upstairs. Y'all all down there together. Your baby is going to be safe. And if you didn't feel like she was going to be safe enough to be left upstairs in the bed alone while you were downstairs, then maybe you shouldn't have brought her there. Or maybe you should have stayed or allowed them other ladies to bring their kids.
Okay, then. So she could have had a playmate or somebody.
So she could have had a playmate or somebody. And you know how Candy do. Candy going to make sure somebody going to be there with the baby. You know Portia going to make sure somebody going to be there with her baby. She had somebody with them in Greece. But she was in every scene.
And she said
you needed to be taking notes from Portia. Anyway.
Okay, then.
Candy go back downstairs. She tells all the ladies that Kenya is not coming down. And they all talk about how Kenya is being inconsiderate. Candy actually got emotional because of her young infant baby missing her. Blaze missing her. Baby. Yes, like, this was her baby that she had with the surrogate. So of course she's still kind of nervous about the whole attachment, relationship, and the fact that she did take time. This is her work. This is her job. She took time to go on this trip with y'all away from her baby when her baby could have been there. So anyway,
building sand castles and stuff.
Yes, everybody had something to say about it. Everybody had their opinions about Kenya's inconsideration and how selfish she was. And they ain't even played the game, Never Have I Ever. No. I wanted to see it.
Here's my thing. When it comes to you feeling like your mothering is above our mothering, it's just not going to work for me.
Yes.
You have left your husband and your child. You have left your brand new fiance.
It's a principle and it's respect.
This really has put a damper on how I feel. I can't play this game tonight.
I agree.
I just feel like it's just not cool. So
that's the entertainment. What are y'all doing? I don't want to see y'all be crying and talking about all this foolishness. This is crazy. Give me the details. Never have you ever what?
I wonder.
I'm just so nosy. I wanted to know.
Well, we ain't gonna know because they ain't play it. They went to bed. Drew was over it. She was
like, really?
Play no games.
This is a girls trip. This all we gonna do. I could have stayed at home.
Okay, then.
And you could have.
You could have.
So Portia updates Tanya about the Breonna Taylor's case, and knowing that the verdict will be given on that day. Candy prepares the ladies for the dungeon bachelorette party. Dungeon bachelorette party that she's throwing. That is a surprise for Cynthia's engagement. I'm sorry, wedding. Yeah.
Yeah, for the wedding. Mm-hmm.
For the wedding. Okay. And let me say, Candy got everybody costumes.
Yes, shoes. It looked like it's gonna be a good time.
It's gonna be a good time. She got everybody costumes. She done one. When I tell you that man worked, he worked. He got them outfits sent. Mm-hmm. He's gonna have the stripper on deck.
So what is this?
We're gonna do this surprise dungeon style bachelorette party for Cynthia. I got this. Okay.
This is epic.
Oh, I got, now mind you, these are costumes. It's not shit in there, fishnets, everything. And so
that lady and her team worked. Okay.
Yes, Candy is very thorough. Very thorough.
Candy and Kenya, they talk about.
Wait, before you move on to that.
Okay.
I just want to throw in there that Ralph finally decided to hire a moving company to move their shit out the house. They're moving quickly now. Drew and Ralph will be moving soon, y'all. You know we've been waiting. So I just wanted to throw in there because I was asking like why they don't get a moving company to help them move from the house up the street to the house down the street. They finally get one.
He's being a man and taking charge. And
He
I
saw
think
that last episode.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I would have been happy for him to do it while I was away. That means when I come back, all I gotta do is unpack and set up.
Okay, just show up. Go ahead.
Okay, so yeah, so Kenya and Candy, they had their powwow. It was just the two of them about how selfish Kenya has been during the trip. Candy laid down instance after instance after instance after instance, and if you've seen the last few episodes, the last episode when they first got there, y'all will know what we saying. But Candy laid it down to her, and she was just like, "You're being selfish, and this is the last time. This is the last straw with me. As your friend, I can be empathetic to your situation. However, you need to do better with how you interact and engage with these people on this trip because you're the host."
Exactly. She said you should have got 2 nannies then.
Yeah, you're
She
doing a
said, I
shitty
bring
job.
2 nannies.
You're doing a shitty job.
Stop acting like you ain't got the money for it. If you could get a PJ, you can get 2 nannies. Y'all could have got a sprinter. Your own sprinter with your 2 nannies.
So you can pay the nanny. Okay. Kenya apologizes for all the things that she's done, but then laughs about it. Like, that was an apology?
Can you be laughing to keep from crying? I be thinking.
Well, she got to do better with her protective factor. I understand you're trying to protect yourself because you don't want to be, blamed for things, or you don't want to, I guess, take accountability for your actions. You laugh it off, and it makes it worse. Don't come to me with an apology and then laugh. You and LaToya, y'all definitely friends. Definitely friends. Okay.
Oh, LaToya.
LaToya, she leads a workout for the group, and a part of her workout is tequila. Let me tell y'all,
Shamia been in somebody HBCU.
Shamia definitely went to an HBCU, honey.
She was a majorette.
Her workout was not even a part of everybody else's workout. She was doing the majorette workout, the field show workout. Yes. Like, I thought she was supposed to be on the football field. I didn't know what was going on, but might I ask you? You definitely still got it, boo.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You can definitely get in one of these Battle of the Bands. I really thought we was finna get a show. As soon as I saw, I said, "Oh, yeah. Oh, that was a dance. That's a dancer right there." Yes. She definitely went to somebody HBCU pulling them moves out.
Yes.
I was paying attention.
She was showing out. That tequila had her litty. You hear me?
Having a good time. I would
and
be.
She looked good doing it.
Oh yeah, she looked like one of those. I wouldn't be surprised if she ran for homecoming queen. She looked like she was down there in Albany with us. We don't even know.
Or maybe she's the coach now for the younger girls.
Do you know what she do?
I know she was Candy's friend who then befriended Portia.
Oh, okay.
Okay. All right. So Drew still bothered by Kenya's antics and how everyone is being fake. Drew is just like, I'm sitting back and I'm observing all of you ladies interact, and y'all wishy-washy, y'all fake, and she just don't like it. She ain't with it.
Y'all was just mad yesterday, and now y'all sitting up here kumbayaing and laughing with her today. I just don't get it. I mean, I understand it, but then in the back of my mind, it's also like it's a time and a place for everything. And if we're in a group setting trying to do a group activity, I'm not going to sit up here and cause a whole issue or anything like that off of Kenya, in which Portia didn't. Portia stepped away. She didn't participate in that workout. She just stepped away because she, y'all know she don't really mess with Kenya like that. But I just, Drew B just, it's like, you're still in a contract and you have to, still talk to these people and be around them. So you just got to pick and choose your battles. And it's not every time when I see you, I'm going to be like, We working out with the tequila.
I wanted to go ahead and address it to get over it. And because it had not been addressed, and even though Kenya apologized, it just wasn't received. And I don't think anybody received it.
I don't think so either. But I mean, at that point when she apologized, then she should have said something. But
She should have said something then instead of still being bothered by the situation afterwards.
talking about, well, Portia, you know, you with the Black Lives Matter movement. I thought you was gonna get up there and preach, get us for us. First of all, that ain't got nothing to do with how you feeling against Kenya Moore.
Bye.
Okay then.
Okay, so then Latoya, she talks about being from Canada and not experiencing police brutality.
Yeah, she was. Oh yeah, her and Tanya. She was like, "Ain't that right, Tanya?"
Right. And this is, I guess, the first that we're hearing about Latoya's past and where she comes from and how she grew up or whatever. But they were all sitting down watching the verdict of Breonna Taylor's case, which is the, it was the wanton endangerment. Nobody was.
One out of the 6 was charged with the endangerment.
Yeah, and so they sat down. They talked about that.
Did you feel a way about her saying that?
Saying about she was from Canada and not
that she didn't really have to deal with anything like that.
Breonna Taylor charges.
Yeah, it's coming up.
This is so tense, guys.
Yes.
I feel like, being from Canada, we didn't really experience black people being gunned down by the police. Like, we didn't grow up like that.
It was
Racism,
way different.
like that.
In the U.S., like the hit.
I don't think I really felt a way because I'm from here, the U.S. of A.
U.S. of A.
I haven't dealt with anything like that, but
I mean, I haven't dealt with anything like that either. I just think that
did she say it a little condescending?
Yeah,
I think so too.
Because I think she was so drunk already that it was kind of like you're not understanding the seriousness of this issue. And when she brought it up, I just think it was insensitive.
I feel that.
Yeah,
I felt the same way when she said it, because when she said it, I was like, it was like, what is that supposed to mean?
Like, where did that come from?
I automatically got offensive, and most times I don't get offensive because, although black, I don't deal with situations like that, and I can step outside and be like, oh, okay, whatever. But when she said, I was like, what is that supposed to mean?
Yeah, it just came left field, and I think Tanya tried to jump in to kind of like save you, but you got to do better with managing your liquor. That was not the time or the place. Tanya, she talked about on green screen about her great grandfather who is white, who didn't recognize his mixed relative, and how she had to experience that within her family. So everybody was visibly affected by the verdict. Yeah. Everybody was. And I liked how Cynthia supported Portia in such an intimate way. Cynthia. In such an intimate way with all of those people still there. It was so intimate, it made it seem as if they were the only two in the room. Cynthia, you are a great confidant, honey. Great confidant.
Cynthia's a grown woman.
Yes, she is.
That ain't no old hoax. That's a grown woman.
That's a grown woman. Okay.
Just like Candy.
Yeah. Just like Candy. Just like Candy. Okay. So Drew tries to get to know Tanya. She starts asking her about her relationship and if she wants to get married and yada, yada, yada. They all go out to dinner. They finally get to leave this mansion. And Drew decides to play realist versus fake game. Girl. She wants to open up the conversation before the appetizers even hit the table about who's real and who's fake.
Who's phony? Who's fake? That's the type of shit that I hate.
He's phony. She's fake. That's the type of people I hate.
Okay then. If you really, you know it, clap your hands.
I mean, like, can we eat first? Can we at least get a drink and get some appetizers first?
Tanya says she hangry. I'm trying to order too. Like, before we get started, can we get a drink? A
Can you do
shot, a
something like
suck.
y'all literally had just sat down and you want to play who real and who's fake? And I think it caught everybody like, oh wow.
Drew said, I don't have time. I'm not going to sit here at this table on this fakeness. Let's go ahead and get it out so we can continue to have a good time after we over it.
Yes. So she used Kenya as an example.
That was the only example she had because that's what she wanted to talk about. It wasn't nothing else to talk about. She wanted to talk about Kenya.
Exactly. You wanted
Okay,
to talk about Kenya and how everybody else felt about Kenya and didn't say all to her face. Okay. So Kenya, she got offended. She was talking over her. She wasn't listening. Then she tried to control the conversation by saying, I want your...
Did you see that? I'm going to wait till you get off the phone. I'm going to wait till Portia gets off the phone. I say, oh, this control right here. This is
She
control.
wants your attention and she wants it now. Like, all eyes on me. Y'all know when the boss speaks, you listen. And I think the other ladies was just like, I mean, they really don't care at this point. Like, we spoke our piece about it. Kenya still feels the same way that she felt when she did what she did.
Mm-hmm.
Kenya explained to her that, you know, she isn't being sincere with her apology. And I don't think you were sincere with your apology either. But Kenya still said, she stated, she didn't have to give them an option to bring their children. But then you went behind that and you apologized. No, keep your same energy. You didn't want them to bring their kid. And that was selfish of you.
Yep.
Candy sitting at the table crying.
Didn't I hear them say something about no kids at the beginning? Maybe I didn't when they first brought up this trip. I think somebody asked about is it kids or no kids, and I think they said no kids. So I think that's really why everybody's sitting up here upset because she wound up bringing a kid, and it was supposed to be no kids.
Exactly. And so I think Drew got exactly what she wanted for everybody to speak their piece about Kenya to Kenya's face. And Kenya continued to, you know, play the victim and not take accountability. I just think you're too old to be doing what you're doing. And I think you need to just go back and watch yourself and just see how you act. Are you trying to take the place of like Nene? Like, what's going on? You have an accountability issue. I hope that ain't why things that go right with the marriage. Because if so, sorry for that lady. Anyway.
Okay, then.
Y'all let us know what y'all think. Like, is it me or does Kenya have an accountability issue?
No,
hit us up down there.
I said she definitely has one.
I think so too. Hit us up down in the comments below.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and ride.
Yes.
Yes. Make sure y'all get into it. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. And we will see y'all on the next video. Peace.